Elon Musk's AI seems to be in the news once again, and this is from TRT World. They've um, spoken about it, and I've taken the tweet from them. Translation from Hebrew was disabled because it often amplified inflammatory or policy violating content, like calls for violence to a global audience via inaccurate or literal renditions. X prioritizes free speech for opinions but limits features that uh, exacerbate harm without suspending originals. No evidence supports targeting any group. It's about platform integrity and documented spikes in Hebrew hate speech. From that, I'm assuming that it was suspended and then now it's not. So now if you can translate Hebrew posts and it'll tell you what it says. But at the end of the day, what a lot of people are saying and what I've seen for myself, I'm not saying it's for all Hebrew posts, but a lot of the ones that I've seen and that's been going viral, if you like, and people are reporting on, is where they are saying absolutely horrific things that if Muslims or Palestinians said, the whole world would be angry. Headline news saying Islamist this and all the other random things that they like to say. But because these translations, they are translating what these people are saying, and if the translations are accurate, which they seem to be, then people are saying all sorts of things like killing people, murdering them, so many of them a day, and don't leave any of them, spare any of them, and stuff like that. I'm paraphrasing. Because these translations are exposing them, that's why apparently it was just disabled. That's why it seems like that's why the translations were disabled or suspended. But now it's back, and by but so from what I understand is that what is the hate? They're saying those things, so because it's translating what they're saying is some sort of hate and anti-Semitism and whatever else. It's not. It's translating what they are saying. If they are saying, if many of those people are saying those things, then and it's translating it and they don't like it, don't be saying those things. Why? A lot of people have got so comfortable that people who once they hit their agendas, now they're openly saying we want to kill people, we want them all gone, we want to do this, we want to do that, all these things, and they're openly saying it with no issues, and then now the world's seeing it, and a lot of their stuff in Hebrew, maybe once people weren't able to understand because they don't understand Hebrew, because the translation is there, now more people are understanding, people are now trying to rush and disable it or say this or say that. If you're saying these things, then don't cry when people are understanding how vile and evil and some of these vermin people are. Some of them are. And that's all you need to know. They're upset because people are able to understand the absolute atrocious things that they are saying. That's why they're upset, because they get caught and people are understanding, not because of any sort of morals that they shouldn't be saying all of these things. And I guess this is the common kind of thing that's happening all of the times. It's not, is they're doing or saying unacceptable things, and when they're getting caught, they're trying to say anti-Semitism this or anti-Semitism that, and now apparently disabling things is anti-Semitism or whatever. It's not, and it seems like it's not disabled anymore, and people can see it, and many Jewish people who are anti-Zionist are even telling you, including rabbis, that these people do not represent Judaism, and they will also say, and I'm sure many of them understand Hebrew, so they would even need the translation, but they will tell you that you don't need to call everything anti-Semitism. That's why a lot of the meaning of anti-Semitism has lost its value, and real people who experience it are dismissed or not given enough attention, and it's because of people, they do wrong things, and then when you question them, they want to say anti-Semitism, and then it loses its meaning. And this is another case. There was no need whatsoever to disable it. They didn't say that the translations were incorrect or wrong or any other issues. They only did why did they do it? There was no need to do it then. There was no anti-Semitism involved, and it's showing you the world that the way that we're going, just for showing the truth and the atrocities that these people are doing. People want to say is anti-Semitism.